What's up, guys? Welcome back. Episode 14. We are going to finish up Darkshore where we left off. I'm trying to get these last couple quests locked in. We are logged in, so let's just jump into it. Still where we left off at the end of episode 13. I think I forgot to do an outro screen on the last episode, so that's on me. My bad. I will be better about that next time. We're still trying to cherry pick these matriarch sires. Or Moonstalker sires, not the matriarchs. Nothing on that corpse is sad. This might be a skip and come back type of quest, honestly. If we can't luck out and get some sires, because I am worried these matriarchs are going to bite us in the butt. It saddens me to leave so much money on the table, or on the floor, I guess, since we are not looting these, but the skill is honestly more important. We're getting the medium leather. Really need the hides, but the drop chance on these is pretty low. He's gonna go grab that sire there. We are in business, baby. First one. 4 more. They know what's up. We're gonna grab this one. We are going to avoid that matriarch like the plague. I think we might even start to move, honestly. It's a good play, I guess, beating the matriarch down first. They just hit so hard. Since you're shielding through it anyway. Alright, we are gonna get... I think we're gonna get through this. Medium leather. Nope. Don't think we're gonna get the middle key here. I think we're gonna push down to get the middle key down here. Unless we can just get like silly lucky. Which I mean, we might be able to like we did before. We got that top key on first try, right? So. Oh, there's a sire behind us too. If we can grab this one next, I think we are cooking with peanut oil. They just eat our inner fire though, which kind of sucks. Two down. 2 more skinnings. Put us at 120. Jesus. This guy's hit so hard. I think we only need 1 more medium leather to be able to make the spider boots. I mean, other than the silk and the spider silk, but we'll get there. Alright, let's head back up front. Again, the exact thing I didn't really want to see. Double matriarch, a level 20 and a level 19. It's gonna be tough, man. Alright, let's kill these guys, I guess, while we wait for respawns. Might get lucky and get a sire here. Or we might get unlucky and get matriarchs on all of them, which we will just have to deal with. We got matriarch here. That kind of stinks. 20 matriarch. We're gonna get spawned here, so we have to decide how we want to play it. Kill some more of these guys. It stinks that we need 3 of those. Even if I can just get to 18 or 19, just to have a less chance of being resisted on fear and stuff, I'll feel a little more confident. Again, we didn't train 18 spells, so I don't have big shield, which my fault, but it's kind of what we're looking at. Let's see if I can snipe this guy. We got quad matriarched. Interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4 in the back. Let's see what spawns here. 19, 19, 20. we got we got every one. That's so funny. All right, let's see. Hmm. We found a sire in the outskirts. Before we get layered and get killed, let's kill this guy. Kill this one. So we're talking about boy. Alright, 4 more skin levels and we can upgrade that as well. We might have to get to level 20, but I'm not sure. Cat figurine. What is that? Ah. Huh. Looks like that cat figurine. Sorry, I just kind of zoned out for a second. It looks like that cat figurine on the map is for a pet spawn. So it spawns like a white tiger. Kind of cool, interesting. Never seen it before. You know what? Specifically, never seen it before, so let's go check it out. So this guy has a stun, 2-second stun. Gimme. Damn it. I mean, shit, he might spawn. Let's see. Nope. There's a chest down there. And we need to level up, so... Kill these couple myrmidons. Get that chest. Since our inventory's full, it's not going to matter, but... We can at least look. Who knows? Maybe there's Mage Fist gloves in there. And we get buffed to the moon. I wouldn't count on it, but... You know, dreamers can dream, right? There's that knockdown. 5 kills away from leveling up anyway, so... All of it is good. Gotta wait for sires to respawn. Not worried, not worried, not worried. He will pop up on you and start attacking immediately. Interesting. I've never seen that. I've never seen that before. How about we get... Oh, we didn't. And I believe this is LOS, so I think we can open this without triggering. No patrol. Let's see what we got. Nothing. It's okay. It's all worth it. It's all worth it. There's another cat figure over there. Not a hunter, so I don't think we're gonna go for the next guy. Make sure at least level 20. Gotcha. So it's a unique colored cat named Ghost Saber. Can spawn at level 10 or 19 or 20, so it's pretty sweet. Good to know if I ever want to make a hunter or an alliance hunter. Let's kill big homie here. Dang, we got matriarched again. What are the chances? What are the chances? Alright, let's get this guy. Just hit this level up. Once we get this level up, I think I'm gonna grab some food. So it'll be a good time to talk about the importance of logging out in hardcore. So even though we're up on this cliff and we look safe and da-da-da-da-da, I don't ever suggest to anybody just sitting logged in AFK on hardcore. I think it's just unwise. So good rule of thumb, if you're gonna even just like go to the bathroom, just log out, dog. So I will be right back. Alright, we're back, we got some food. I'm gonna turn the camera off, but I'm gonna log in and we'll talk about what we're gonna do. Alright, so while we eat, let's see what we need. We still gotta get 2 more pelts. I'm hopeful we get lucky and we get them early, but if not, it's no big deal. We gotta get this key. We'll see about this middle part. We'll see. We'll still need these fine chunks. We're gonna pick this up. We need to pick these 2 things up and then turn everything in, so. Alright, we got a good layer. We're looking at 3 sires back to back to back. This could be this quest done for us. There's some quests I don't mind farming out, but there are some that are just a little more dangerous than I want. Looks like we didn't get the best spawn, but I think maybe we do it like this. I know that runt's gonna come over here. Then I can fear, cast Mind Blast, up the dot. He resisted my Mind Blast, it kinda sucks. Alright, if I can do it like that, it's not bad. My wand got a little messed up around the tree, but it's okay. I didn't want that much fear. I wanted to still be able to damage it, but I got a new shield off, so that's good. Of course he resisted my Mind Blast. Again, why every next level is going into resists, because I'm just getting chonked. Holy. Dude, this dude ate my shield. Look at this. Wow. This runt crit me 4 times in a row. Done and dusted. Just that simple. Just that easy, boys. Goodness gracious. Alright. Let's go get this bottom key and the middle key. We might be able to turn it all in here. We'll get 3 more inventory spots open. Then we can get our chunks, get this, get these 2 parts, and get the out of here. I'm telling you, all of these quest turn-ins, we might get halfway to 20. We'll head back over to Hearth here to turn this in. Maybe do the escort. Probably do the escort. Shouldn't be too hard, especially with fear now. I think we're chilling. I really do. At 20, I don't feel so... Or, at 19, I feel worse fighting these level 20 Raging Crawlers. Shout out to my wife for making dinner. She is always the best cook. And I hands down don't know where I would be without her. Ooh, giant clam down there. Gosh, we just need one more pearl, so I might swim down there and get it. There's the key. You already have to delete that. It's the key we need. We need this. Need one more. These guys don't scare me anymore. We're not in Red Ridge yet, but... Nope, clam meat. Alright. Try and kill some murlocs. We might get it first try, in which case we turn it in right here. Then we don't pick up the follow-up, because that's death. Especially, I know we have fear. Somebody might say, oh, just fear it. It is a mechanical beast, or a mechanical thing. Mechanical things cannot be feared. We got the Mind Blast hit, but we got resisted on the Shadowward Pain. We're gonna try and pull him out of the water here. Get as close as we can. Jeez, how much does this... Only 94. That's only like 2 lightning bolts. Hopefully we get this first try. It's just that simple, ladies and gentlemen.
My, you're a tall... Avast ye scurvy sea dog. Ye did it. Soon me first mate be back in working order, and then beasties
Imagine
won't know
picking
what
this
did
quest
it.
up.
Have you seen me first mate?
Going over there to do this
Landlubber,
for
you need
5
to find
water
me
breathing
first
elixirs
mate. Take
and
this
9
key,
silver
puts it in
and
his gunner and
dying.
bring him back here to serve the captain. Them Murlocs
Your
and
life
their
is
chief
worth
ain't gonna be too
5
happy
water
when me
breathing
first mate gets
potions
a hold of 'em.
and 9 silver. Alright, we got our 3 inventory spots. So that is our beach sea turtle and our lock boxes. Still need 2 more stacks of cloth. It's kind of brutal. 2 stacks of cloth, 2 stacks of cloth. We're now getting to the point where we're out leveling linen a little bit, but I believe when we come back and grab the People's Militia here, the pillagers will drop linen for us. One more. Give me a pearl. Come on. You know you want to. Infected wound. Alright, keep pushing. Trying to get enough wool cloth that we can make our bags. I can make 4 wool bags. I can increase my stuff by 8 more slots. I mean, that's a whole extra bag, right? So, I mean, that's the goal. It sucks that we really need 1 more pearls. Alright, we're gonna grab this sea turtle from these murlocs. Dump the clam meat. Give me the pearl. Frig. Defias patty, that's funny. The XP and the pearls, right? So... we'll take our time this episode. Finish this up all the way down to here. Take the next half hour. Maybe even take the boat over to Teldrassil. Show off the big tree. Golly. Can we get lucky? Give me luck one time. We'll go see the big tree. I think that's right. We'll train up, and we'll hearth back. We'll grab the flight path. We'll train up. I think we hearth back, and I think we save the walk for when we do Wailing Caverns, or when we're getting a little closer to doing Wailing Caverns. Theoretically, we are high enough level. I have Dispel, or I can train Dispel. That's like my cutoff for doing Wailing Caverns, or suggesting people do Wailing Caverns. The sleep that the druids in there cast, it can really cripple your group if you can't Dispel it, so, or you don't have anybody to kick. Let's see. Might swim and go get that big clam. Alright. Pearl time, baby. It didn't even look like I had a pearl in there. You saw that? Hey, quick question for you, Krabs. Any chance you want to hook me up with a pearl so I can stop killing you and your friends? No, no rush, no sweat, no pressure. Just wondering. You keep giving me the sand. I appreciate it. Don't know what I can do with it, but I appreciate you keep giving it to me. Goodness gracious, that guy slapped me up. Guess what? Can you guess what ability the netter does? He nets. And he nets for 10 seconds. That is a serious net. You got a pearl on you? Of course not. Alright, we're gonna grab this. Yeah, this one's a box for some reason. Instead of like this, turtle remains or whatever. There are 3 more down here. 4 more. Which is crazy. Like, how much extra XP is this? Just for walking around the coastline? Alright. You know what? We've checked every one so far. Let's check this one. It's alright. You know, if we hadn't have checked it, there would have been one in there. So, not even worried. We're gonna go down a little farther. These two are a little dangerous, so the seers are casters. Just bring everything to the surface, kill it up here, swim down as far as you can. The lockboxes are inside the boats, so it gets a little sketchy. I need to make a few more macros. Might be next episode. Please bear with me if this silly train horn goes off again. Oh, to be a warlock with water breathing, right? I believe we are down here. Golly, that scares me every time. Look how fast they swim. I know fear like unimpedes their swimming, but dude, if you're fighting them and you're trying to run away, they're eating you. They're eating you alive. All right. Like I could have sworn the first one is down here. It's gonna go off again. Bear with me. The train horn is gonna go off. All right. We have one more shipwreck to swim into. Again, I believe it is down at the bottom. There's an armor crate and a chest. Interesting. 99% sure that it is down and in the back. I'm not too worried about fighting 2 level 14s. Even a level 12. I don't think that was the play, actually. Only because he might pull another seer. Fear can get you in a lot of trouble. Okay. Not worried about looting right now. This horn is going to go off again, so give me a break here. Damn, Twilight Reaver killed that guy in BFD. Here it comes. All right. Weird, that one triggered way earlier. Wonder where the chest is. Not really worried about it. Just funny that it's here. Alright. This is what we like to see. Gonna walk our little happy dwarf butt down, turn every quest in, head to Teldrassil, and then we're gonna hearth back over. Turn this in, do the escort. Again, next episode after we hit Teldrassil, we'll turn this in, do the escort. Probably knock the rest of Westfall out to get the quests for Deadmines done. And then head over to Red Ridge. Everything in Red Ridge you'll see 26, like 15, the free lunch and dry times, those are just escort, like travel, escort, talk to people quests. I'm not worried about those, but the gnolls, the orcs, honestly, a lot of the spiders and stuff, they just have crazy respawns.
What brings you?
Yeah, we gotta sell everything holy. You got any recipes?
Good luck.
nothing good. The red bags are interesting, but they're not anything different.
It's no surprise how tainted this water is, but just look at how putrid it is becoming. It would seem that action is needed sooner than later. Adventurer? To our east is Fellwood. It is the real source of this corruption, one that I have seen in times past. I predict this sample will confirm this. We might be able to enact a cure for it here, but in order to even try, we will need assistance. When that time comes, adventurer, I hope you will be able to give the aid we need. We've learned that a source of Furbolg corruption is from the Satyr. They hold sway via talismans that they channel magic through. If the Furbolg have a chance at salvation, we must lure out the Satyr corruptor and take that talisman. Fill this bowl at our moonwell and take samples of the Furbolg's food from their northern camp. Mix them and place it near the bonfire by the river. Any Furbolgs who eat will be cleansed just long enough to lure out the Satyr corruptor, who then you must slay.
You've done us here in Oberdeen a great service, lad. We'll make sure that their effects are properly taken care of. As for you, please have this. It is the least I can do for someone with the bravery to set things right.
You have done Oberdeen a great service, adventurer, but your task is not yet complete. Return to me once you have rested, and adventurer, prepare your mind and soul for more bloodshed. The survival of our people and lands comes at unfortunate costs, adventurer. You have spilled the blood of nature's servants. Many sick animals you have felled. The people of Oberdeen are indebted to you, for the forest's pain is eased, even if only for a moment. I have one final task for you, but be warned, you will have to kill again. It is my hope that this will be the last time I call upon you, adventurer. In a cave to the northeast near Bashalaran resides the Den Mother. Slay her. These will do nicely, adventurer. I shall set to work on the cloak immediately. Give me a few moments, then return to me. Oh, one more thing. After you've used the enchantment on the cloak, you'll be limited in your interactions with others. If you can help it, do no more than speak to others. Much more than that could dispel the illusion. The cloak is complete, adventurer. The time has come to find Volcor. I can only hope we are in time. The cloak's magic, once invoked, will not last long, perhaps 5 minutes. It will be up to you to know when to use it. I would suggest waiting until you find Grimclaw. If what he has told me is true, you will find his master in a cave south of here. Grimclaw will be alongside the road waiting for you. Signal to him by waving when you see him, and he'll point the way towards his master. Many thanks, adventurer. These mushrooms are fine specimens. And when you were at Cliff Spring Falls, did you find anything to confirm the warnings of the ancients? The ancients are wise, but I had hoped that this time they were wrong. Onu, an ancient of lore at the Grove of the Ancients, knows of your journey to Cliffwater Falls and wishes to speak with you. The grove lies to the south, nestled near the mountains. The ancients are patient and wise, adventurer. But if Onu seeks your counsel concerning what you saw in the falls, then I fear it is urgent.
It is interesting that the Murlocs were not present at this site. We will keep this in mind as we study this creature's remains. Thank you for your effort, adventurer. The Temple of the Moon would like for me to give you this as compensation for your time. I have heard of the kinds of carriages found on the back of the turtle you found. Those, I do believe, are Naga carriages, used both in battle and in transportation of their supplies onto land. The markings on the box you found are of the Naga. This would explain their invasive presence in far northern Darkshore. I will send this box to Darnassus along with the rest of your discoveries. This is for you. Thank you again for your assistance.
Wow! These fine crab chunks are what I need. Thanks, adventurer. I found this while I was fishing a while ago, and I have no use for it. maybe you can do something with it. It sure don't make any good crab dishes. I told you all about crabs, right?
I know it's blurred out, but I was just talking to one of my friends. He's talking about doing these quests down here. And honestly, almost every one of these quests is a bait death quest. Onu, not bad. The sleeper has awakened. You have to escort this homie all the way down to Ashenvale. Like, unironically, this one shot, one kill is a gauntlet where you have to kill a bunch of things and protect this person. If you're solo and you don't know that, very, very high chance of death. Thayloon's Escape, another escort quest. And then again, the Powers Below, which is a bait quest that's a 0% drop chance. We may go in there and farm that out just for a couple levels, but we're not going to do that for a while. Murk Deep. Murk Deep requires you to kill a ton of guys, and then it spawns like a 3-wave ad of Murlocs, and then Murk Deep spawns. Also, death. Possible death. These 3 creatures over 4 creatures over here are fully surrounded by 2021 Murlocs that are also casters. Like, every quest down here is designed to fuck you up. He's already south. I'm gonna wait. We'll come back to this in another episode. To walk to Astronar, walk to Ashara, walk down, and walked all the way down here. These Samoflange quests is not worth it. We're already way over leveled for these. Raptor Horns is worth doing for the follow-up quest, but really that's it. Miner's Fortune isn't even worth doing because you have to walk down and then all the way back up. But yeah, literally the walk, one whole episode is going to be us walking to Astronar, walking to Ashara, walking down, walking to Ratchet, taking the boat down here and picking up the flight path, and then taking the boat back, because we won't have the flight path, we won't have the flight path here yet, so we won't be able to fly from here to Stormwind. We will be able to, this message to Westfall and then message to Darkshire. Darkshire is that flight path that we were just looking at down here. All these quests are death, but it's not too bad to get the flight path and then just fly back. So we might have a whole episode of just running. Not this episode, because we are just about to wrap up. But we'll get this flight path. We'll take the teleport, which is kind of cool. We are headed to Teldrassil, which is a giant tree. It's the Night Elf starting zone. It is a world tree of Azeroth. That was planted after the world tree in Mount Hyjal. I believe that one is Nordrassil. This is Teldrassil. Was corrupted by the Demon Archimond. The first time you come here, unless you are a Night Elf, you gotta do this. It's pretty. You know what? since we're here and we are kind of cooling on the money for a little bit, I believe we are gonna grab this.
I can teach you fishing.
Let's just
skills.
train fishing. We don't need
Be
it,
careful.
but we're gonna train it for now. Throw fishing here. Grab this flight path.
East. To maintain our link to the mainland, we have hippogriffs constantly flying between Rotheran village and Darkshore.
And just to be efficient, since it doesn't matter where we train our spells, we are going to train here and then hearth over instead of hearthing, flying to Ironforge, training, then flying back. This pink teleporter is what teleports you to the bottom of the tree. When I started playing, I had no idea what any of that did. Also, this weird little bear tree thing is the bank. So we will throw all this cloth in here, more feathers, more cloth, this. Throw this. We need one more pearl. Feels bad. We'll throw that in here too. And we'll throw this in here. We will pick up these two. I don't think we need... There's no other quest. That's different. Yeah, that's temple. That's for Darkshore. This is all cloth, 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 cloth. That's this we need. This is fine. Alright, we're good. Perfect timing to end the episode. I know the last one we kind of ran over and had a kind of weird ending. We may, depending on how the quests look, in our quest log, we may dump a few of these. Onu, Murkdeep, Absent-Minded Prospector, since they're just, we can pick them up and talk to people again. We will train, Dispel Magic, a new shield. Ooh, we train Smite, whatever. Let's grab Shadow Word Pain. Alright, cool. Just it'll be out of the way. We're gonna grab Shield 3, and we'll put Shield... I think that's fine. Dispel Magic goes here for sure. Desperate Prayer 2. We're not gonna grab Smite. And we get Shadow Word Pain 3. We will put 2 here. And we will Hearth. Get on out of here. Nothing else. These are for Black Fathom Depths, which is soon, but not now. It's gonna be the 3rd dungeon we run, probably.
Fill your tankard and pull up a chair. We've stories to tell and kegs to empty. What? Stormpike wants you to personally see the shipment to Ironband? I suppose that's fine. The only problem is, I've already sent Huldar with the porters Miran and Cyan. You just missed them. They left just a short while ago. It's not too late, though. You're welcome to go to look for Huldar. He can't have made it very far. Strong as they are, Miran and Cyan can only move so fast, laden down with those barrels. They're taking the normal route to the site, leaving south out of town and following the curve of the loch. Shouldn't have a problem finding them unless they've already got there.
Alright. I think that is a solid place to end. We have knocked out pretty much everything in the north of Darkshore. It's just the south of Darkshore and heading into Ashenvale and Astronar that's next. Um, I think this was a solid episode. And next episode, we are going to do a few weird escorts. We're going to head to Westfall, and then we will head to Red Ridge. I think we will be pretty close to running Dead Mines. Dead Mines into Wailing Caverns back to back. So in the next 2 episodes, we might see a dungeon and a really long exploration episode. So who would ever guess what could ever happen to that big pretty tree? Hashtag not my war chief. Alright, we will catch you on the next episode. Let me not forget this end screen this time.